bat.
We're just not used to Taylor not getting a start in the postseason. But coming into this game, he had been 8 for his last 72.
Top of the order. The Mookie Chance and Mookie Betts.
What is up, people?
Betts destroyed Cardinal pitching during the regular season. Hit .462 against them. And he takes a strike. Garcia with that power fastball. That one in there at 100 miles an hour. Here comes Garcia. Betts takes a ball. Like Will Smith, Mookie Betts is a tough hitter to get a high fastball by or a velocity fastball by. Hasn't been the same kind of Betts season that we're all accustomed to. A former MVP with the Red Sox, but still a major threat. Has a hit here tonight. Runner takes off. Bellinger throw to second. One hop safe.
Oh, wow.
Steals a bag off Molina.
What's up, guys? I'm watching the wild card game right now. You're welcome to join me if you wish, and if you don't want to, that's also fine.
Have the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Well, Garcia did not hold him close. So even the great catchers, when they're rushed, will sometimes not make a proper throw. That one on one hop. Look at the jump by Bellinger. And this ball one hopped to Edman, and just that hop enough to get him in safely.
It was close. If it's in the air, maybe. The ground took a lot of steam off of it. Molina just tried to hurry his throw, knowing Bellinger got a great jump. They took a quick check of the Cardinals in case they wanted to challenge. They did not. Remember, you get 2 challenges in the postseason prior to the heat. Stage is set now. Big opportunity for Los Angeles. Betts half swing, he goes. A strike on Mookie Betts, a swinging strike, and it's 2-2. Stolen base has been a big part of this game. It's a third tonight. First one by a Dodger. Bellinger will run with a crack of the bat, and that's in the air. Playable, no problem for Bader. Waves everybody off. And Luis Garcia, the dream season continues. 2 huge innings across the 6th and 7th. Goes 5 outs. And it's a 1-1 game as we go to the 8th.
What would you do if you went down out here?
You wouldn't want to go down out there. It's worm territory.
The worm always comes.
Always.
Dune, rated PG-13, October 22nd.
Sarah, you said you were buying a car today.
Dad, it's 4 a.m.
Yeah, I stayed up and crunched all the
No,
numbers.
I already used Capital One Auto Navigator. I found my car online and got pre-qualified instantly.
Online, honey, now that can affect your credit score.
It didn't, Dad. Then I got my real rate and monthly payment. Now I just need to head to the dealership for a test drive and purchase.
Sounds easy.
Yeah, it is.
Well, since we're both up, who wants French toast? What's in your wallet?
I need a Mocha Crunch Blast, please. You got it.
I'm on the Mocha Fudge.
We're gonna need more espresso chunks.
Order up.
Sonic Mocha Crunch Blast.
Verizon got you paying more for their limited 5G coverage. At T-Mobile, we believe you shouldn't have to choose between the most 5G coverage and great value. So we unleash the 5G experience on Magenta Max. With 4 times more 5G coverage than Verizon and unlimited premium data that can't slow down based on how much smartphone data you use. That's right. Get 5G in more places all across America and better value on a plan built for 5G. Only at T-Mobile.
As someone who resembles someone else, I appreciate that Liberty Mutual knows everyone's unique. That's why they customize your car insurance, so you only pay for what you need. Oh yeah, that's the spot. Only pay for what you need. Liberty, 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 liberty.
Another beer or something different?
How about this super filling IPA, aged with goat's milk?
Or a Bavarian retail with a hint of huff and puff.
Son, you want a dark beer, goat's milk.
Dark beer!
How about a blue and ginger highball?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Time now for the Geico game summary. Here we go. 8th inning, 1-1 game. Cardinals coming to bat here. And the spotlight is on. This game is coming to a memorable conclusion, it feels like. By the way, Blake trying to back on the mound, so your instincts were right, Ronnie. You saw Knebel loosening. Billy McKinney takes over at first base.
Known more as an outfielder.
Dylan Carlson, a swing and a miss.
Trinan this year 13 times threw more than an inning for the Dodgers.
Facing the switch hitter Carlson, who is 0 for 3, reached on an error in the first inning. Cardinals got a run in the first. Justin Turner tied it with a home run off Wainwright in the fourth. Wainwright and Scherzer each give up an earned run tonight. And Trinan misses down and in. The story at first base is going to be a big one if the Dodgers advance. Who plays there? They have a number of options. Beatty started the game tonight with Muncy out. And now McKinney in there. That one misses. Trinan, that was a cut fastball at 94. Normally the setup man for Kenley Jansen. Trinan deals and Carlson fouls it away. Dave Roberts went to his bullpen early, took Scherzer out, which was brave enough on its own merit. It worked. Joe Kelly, with men on base, able to get through that inning. You saw that reaction by Scherzer. He pounded on the top of the dugout. That was with 2 men on. Kept the game tied. On the ground, shift is on.
Oh, there we go. Base hit.
Nobody home over there at third base. And a beautiful piece of hitting by the rookie Carlson. St. Louis has a lead man on here in the 8th.
We'll see the pitch from Trinan supposed to be inside, but it was outside, and that allowed Carlson to work the ball that way. He'd been trying to pitch him that entire bat inside, and on that one just played pepper with the left fielder.
The humble approach. We heard it in 2018 from Red Sox manager Alex Cora. We got Corey Knebel, the right-hander we saw last inning getting ready. Bessie is the left-hander. Right now it's Trinan. Here's Yadier Molina again on the first pitch. Goes down to a knee. Yadier Molina has swung at the first pitch in each of the 4 at-bats tonight. He has not been able to deliver yet.
Well, he was trying to hit this one into the next county.
He is an ambush hitter, as they say. One of the highest first pitch swing percentages in the game. And he lays off that one.
If you're Carlson and you're not going to steal the base, then you really have to be ready and prepared for that slider in the dirt. Maybe take advantage of a pitch that gets away from Smith.
Molina is a prime double play candidate. A slow runner. And a chase. Got him way out in front. Molina missed a good chunk of the last week of the season with a shoulder injury. He does not look quite himself.
I don't know if it's his shoulder or on that first swing, he really tweaked his knee or leg, it looked like.
Down on the count, a ball and 2 strikes. And a check on the runner at first. One thing to keep in mind here with the Dodgers defensively, Trey Turner is a shortstop. And he has not been comfortable with the double play turn at second base.
But if Molina hits a ground ball to the left side, he can take his time.
There's not many flaws in Trey Turner's game. He's likely going to be the shortstop for a long time with the Dodgers next season and beyond. But that is a player who's played a lot of second base coming over to Los Angeles, but it's not a safety net for him at second base. Just put that in your pocket for now in case it comes up. These players know the pressure of this moment. One miscue, one misstep could cost him a season. Runner takes off. Carlson, Molina.
Oh!
Left. He got
Oh,
jammed long
okay,
right
that's
to
going to
Turner.
get caught.
And he'll make the catch. Carlson will retreat. First
I
down,
thought it
the
was
8th
gone.
inning for Blake Trinan.
Carlson barely crossed that bag at second, but retouched it on the way back, so all good.
And now with a runner at first and 1 out. Check Carlson here, touched it there. I don't know.
I think the left foot got it.
You think so?
Well,
I don't
Dave
know.
Roberts wants to check it.
I don't think so. You have to retouch the bag on your way back. I think this may go for an out.
Oh,
I don't
boy.
think he touched the bag on the way back. Now,
Could that have been a
Blake,
double
the side of
play?
his Foot brushed against the base.
That might have been a double play right there. The play is under review right
Pretty
now.
confident in there, aren't they? I think Carlson knows it.
So
He
watch. He touches it with his right foot. Then he has it with his right foot, but then comes back, and does he touch it there? Maybe not. Boy, we see this happen all the time. At the major league level, which always shocks me each and every time.
Joe West, the crew chief, on the headsets. Chelsea, New York, the replay umpires. Dodger fans just getting a look at this replay here. You saw Joe West take a peek. Laz Diaz, the second base umpire, with his back to us. Call's going to come from Joe West once they give him the ruling from the replay center in New York.
It might have been a double play. I want to see the replay again.
Once you touch the bag, you have to retouch it on your way back. If he never touches the bag, he doesn't have to.
Yeah, but our looks so far, you can't say definitively he did or didn't.
And there was no call on the field by Laz Diaz. Now,
Man,
in
this
New
taking
York,
forever.
In the replay center, they can stitch all kind of different angles together.
You know, certainly during the regular season, try to be as quick as they can be on these calls. In the postseason, sometimes they'll take an extra look or two to make sure.
Touched it there. Yeah. It's hard to tell. Hard to tell. Zooming out for the next moment there. And okay. Hands to the headsets. Here comes the
All right, here we
call.
go.
This is the big one right here, folks. Joe West says safe.
Oh, it's safe.
Not enough evidence to overturn. Oh. That's worth a try. You get 2 challenges prior to the 8th inning. Anything 8th inning on, and then you can ask the umpires to take a look. They certainly would. So yeah, I think that's it. I mean, who knows, but no evidence to overturn that. Carlson a wipe of the brow. So 1 out. Let's reset it here. 1-1 game.
All right, so that was not a double play by the Dodgers.
Edmundo Sosa
Oh.
at the plate.
All these delays when they come with replay, I always say,
Sheena.
it feels like it would affect the pitcher who's been out there waiting for the call to be made.
Like icing the kicker a little bit, huh? Blake Trinan pitching in his 2nd inning. This He's got 4 outs thus far. That one's hit hard.
Oh.
To left field. Taylor.
Oh, that was a great catch.
It's a catch. It didn't look pretty,
That was a really good catch.
but it is effective, and it's his second out of the inning.
That was one of those cases that had so much topspin on it. About 20 feet away, he probably.
Honestly, I think the
started
Dodgers are going to
decision
walk this
to
off.
come
That's
to
how it's
watch
going
it.
to end. I think it'll be tied to the bottom of the 8th. And then I don't know if the Cardinals score runs in the top, but I still think the Cardinals walk it off. I don't know what inning, but I think they walk it off.
And that's the end of the line for Blake Trinan. Nice words for Joe West on his way out. 5 outs for Trinan. 2 outs in the 8th inning, and here comes Corey Knebel. 1-1 game, pitching change in the 8th.
Blake Trinan.
New brisket at Chipotle. Seasoned, smoked, seared,
Sheena the dog.
spiced, sauced,
Sheena
old,
friend.
and guac. It's a whole
Sheena the
new kind
friend.
of brisket done the Chipotle way.
What if this, the second game since they announced that they're not going to do runner on second and extra, what if this is the game that goes like 25 innings?
You still can. When you have a rock you can depend on for life, you'll be unstoppable. Like the millions of people who rely on Prudential for financial planning and investing. Who's your rock?
Impatience is a virtue. When you know what you want, waiting isn't an option. New Balance. We got now.
With 26 flavors, got a sauce for every spot. Don't drip on the drip. The greatest of all time. Buffalo Wild Wings.
Hey, don't forget, the NHL makes its regular season TNT debut next week. Can't miss doubleheader featuring the Rangers and the Capitals, the Blackhawks, and the Avalanche. Staples Center, not only home to the Lakers and the Clippers, also the Los Angeles Kings, the LA Kings. Great to have the NHL on TNT. Screw is tightening here. Corey Knebel, he's been in the hot spots before. Missed a good chunk of the season with a lat injury. And he's on to try to get the final out of this 8th inning with a runner at first base.
First batter faced for Knebel this year. They're 2 for 19.
Harrison Bader has been on all 3 times. He's been hit twice. A 1-1 game. Cardinals have the go-ahead run at first base and the speedy Dylan Carlson. Knebel is a pitcher you can run on. Takes a little while to unload it. He deals. Bader takes a ball. Harrison Bader gives him a lot of punch in the bottom of that strike zone. He just laid off a tough 97-mile-an-hour fastball. Knebel has a great curveball as well. Big swing and a miss. Bader let it fly. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Another fastball from Knebel.
2 in a row, 1 just missed. This one up and in.
He's dealt with a lot of injuries. Tommy John, he's been at the mountaintop as one of the top closers in the game with the Brewers a few years back. In a big spot here. Here's a 1-1. And that one's in there, right through the heart. Caught Bader guessing. 3 straight fastballs. And now it's 1-2.
Right through the heart of the plate, but 97 miles an hour.
And with wild card game pressure. Carlson, the runner at first. Knebel checks on him. Certainly a call from the Dodgers dugout. Ronnie saw the same thing. He was leaning at first base. He pointed at him.
Yep, consistency right there.
One and two on Bader, and another check on Carlson at first. Pretty significant play at second base, whether he retouched the bag or not. No conclusive evidence. Inning would have been over. Instead, the Cardinals still have a chance with 2 outs in the 8th inning. Knebel has not pitched in the postseason since 2018. That was against the Dodgers as a member of the Brewers in Game 7 of that NLCS. This is with a fastball. From Georgetown, Texas. The University of Texas. Feels like the Dodgers have a whole bullpen full of closers.
Going through them, though.
They are. And that's the goal for the Cardinals. Keep churning through. Dave Roberts started early. It's worked so far. He started with Joe Kelly in the 5th inning. Took Max Scherzer out 4 1/3. Wainwright went 5 1/3, each giving up 1 earned run. 2 and 2 on Bader. Late, fouls it away. Bader, very fast runner. Slow rollers, little tappers, making a tough play. Lars Nootbaar, the 4th outfielder of the Cardinals, is due next. 2 and 2. Do it again. And Bader calls another one off. Yeah, Bader has seen some pitches in this game tonight. He's walked, he's been hit twice. He's been able to spoil a number of offerings by the power Dodger pitchers.
Got a backflip every time by Bader.
Got some style, there's no doubt. Best hair in the ballpark. Another 2-2 offering from Knebel. And curveball missed. Oh, Smith stuck the landing. And that one didn't miss by much. Curveball from Corey Knebel right at the top. And a good call.
Cheetah.
What a snapper. Almost
Come here,
got it
friend.
back in the strike zone.
Smith made it look really good. And I'm sure Joe West said something to Will Smith, like, hey man, you're making me look bad. How about the take though? Something got loose in the outfield. Ball boy retrieves it. Only adding to the drama here. Does he dare throw him another one? Oh, he shakes him off twice. He wants a curveball. 3 and 2 the count, 2 outs. Carlson takes off, and Bader.
Oh, nice. That was a really good pitch.
Stuck with his swing and miss pitch, and gets just that. Inning over.
Move, fly.
Knebel holds serve. Cardinals strand a runner at first. The Uncle Charlie.
That was a really
This is
good
gonna
pitch.
Be a last at-bat win for someone tonight.
As a Marine, I learned
Go
resilience.
pee real quick.
But when I lost my job, my home, and was living out of my car, I felt like a shadow of that person. Now I'm working to end veteran homelessness. Nearly 40,000 veterans struggle like I did. But with the help of Rocket Mortgage and Built for Zero, my community has ended veteran homelessness. Yours can too. Join us. Visit ahomeforeveryvet.org to get involved.
Train your mind. same game. Because your only limits are the ones you put on yourself.
New brisket at Chipotle. Seasoned, smoked, seared, spiced, sauced, bold, and guac. It's a whole new kind of brisket done the Chipotle way.
Hurt by a cannonball? I'm not the one to call. Hurt in a car? Call William Attar, the largest motor vehicle accident firm in the state. 444-4444.
I'm back. I had to piss really bad.
They're experts. Bellawood Artisans Manhattan Chef. For this, it's the Bellawood Artisan. Bellawood. You know the artisan one. From inspiration to installation, visit LL Flooring.
At Del Monte, they grow sweet corn, packed with just water and a dash of sea salt, nothing else. They grow nutritious meals, a healthy planet, and a more hopeful tomorrow. Del Monte, grow with the food. Try new Del Monte vegetable snacks and meals.
In honor of Breast Cancer Awareness Month, our blue logo is going pink. For those who won the fight against cancer, we salute you. For those still fighting, we support you. And for those who would like to help, go to williamattar.com.
The 2021 National
All right, we're going to the bottom of the 8th inning.
CBS, presented by Hankook Tire. Boy, what a game. 1-1. Paul DeYoung enters the game at the shortstop position. A double switch. Giovanni Gallegos, now the Cardinal closer, and he is on to the bottom of the 8th running.
Yeah, he set a franchise record this year in September with 11 saves. Did not start out as the closer. Alex Reyes did. Involved in that trade at the deadline for Luke Voigt. 2018.
He's not an overpowering fastball pitcher, but he is a strike-throwing machine.
Well, let's see it then.
And first ball
Okay, he
swinging.
is.
Seager comes up empty. Seager, Trey Turner, Justin Turner. You want to know who your best reliever late in the game is? The guy who faces those three.
Yeah, see who they're pitching against.
8th inning. Game is tied at 1. Been that way since Justin Turner went deep in the 4th. And a swing and a miss. Gallegos has
Damn,
a
Corey.
nasty slider. It is a straight down slider. And he'll throw it at any count.
Whichever
He's foul free.
team wins this game moves on to the next round of the playoffs. And that's crazy.
What's a fastball?
Because whichever
upstairs.
team loses is eliminating, goes home. The
Here it
Dodgers
comes.
with 106
Seager
wins this
fouls
year.
it back.
Gallegos is
That'd be
one of the
insane if they were to
great relievers
to
in the
lose
game
like that.
no one knows about since he started.
And then the
2019.
Cardinals with,
on base percentage against him is
well,
237.
towards the end of the year they had a 16-game win streak. They've just been on fire.
It's .85.
It's just so
I think it was
hard to put a guy
17.
who throws 93, 94 miles an hour in the closer's role unless you falter somewhere, especially with
So
all
they've
the
been insane
triple
too.
digit
So both these
fastball
teams are
pitchers
really
they have.
good.
That 0.85 whip, the only pitchers that are better, Liam Hendricks.
And you know what's funny? Is everyone shadowed Nolan Arenado for hitting in Colorado. We went to fucking St. Louis and did the same exact thing. So fuck you. Suck on it.
Corey Seager lead man up here in the Dodger 8th with Trey Turner next. Gallegos deals and a swing and a miss.
Ooh.
He struck him out. He went back to his bread and butter, got him with a slider. There is out number 1 for Gallegos.
His slider more like a, almost a curveball, straight down, 12 to 6.
And what is
Blocked by
Corey
Molina.
Seager swinging at though? Like damn.
5 pitches, he threw one out of
Insane.
the strike zone. That was by design to try to get a swing. Seager's going, one away. And now it's Trey Turner. One swing of the bat changes this game quickly.
Trey Turner.
Winner moves on to play the Giants.
That boy
Friday.
fast and that
Loser,
boy hit home
season
runs.
over. Turner on the ground, foul. Cardinals have used Garcia for an inning and 2/3. Gave up a hit and a walk. Got out of a couple of tough jams. He followed Wainwright, who went 5 1/3. One earned run against Wainwright. The home run by Justin Turner in the 4th.
Hello, Sheena.
The ball is in a strike. Turner, base hit.
Oh, wow.
Trey Turner.
Trey Turner. Oh. He just gets a single, though, because Juan Soto. Juan Soto. I love that man. One of my greatest moments was going to New York and seeing him do the Soto shuffle.
Late to left field by Turner.
Juan Soto.
Stays hot in the wild card.
I was kind of high when that happened too, so it was made it even more fun.
So I played McCullough, first base coach, having a chat with Trey Turner.
Sheena.
If there was ever a time to steal a base, it could be now. The other side of that, Turner's in scoring position right now at the plate. Justin, that is. Tie game. Bottom of the 8th. Gallegos against Justin Turner. And a long pause and a step off.
It's almost by reputation. No one wants to run against Molina, but Bellinger has.
Bellinger had a key steal last inning after delivering with an 0-2 single, but the Dodgers could not deliver him. Turner leans, Trey, and another check on him. All these calls coming from the Cardinal dugout. In the regular season, Yadier Molina threw out 41% of would-be base stealers. That is a very high number.
One hop, the only throw he had tonight.
And nursing a shoulder injury. First pitch to Justin Turner, and he takes a strike. Other side of that, if you're Trey Turner, you're trying to get as much attention as you can from Gallegos. One slip against Justin Turner, and the Dodgers have the lead. A one-out single after an opening strikeout to Seager.
Come on. Play some baseball.
Every dive back to the bag takes a little out of the legs to Trey Turner.
Well, it takes a little out of the legs, but also takes some of the concentration away from the pitcher.
Play some baseball, yo.
Justin Turner.
32 stolen bases during the regular season. Trey Turner. No balls and a strike. Only one delivered to the plate thus far. Here's another one. And a swing and a miss. Boy, a big rip by Justin Turner. And it's 0-2 now.
It's been a close
Fastball
game,
from
man.
Gallegos.
This is a really
Gallegos
good
with the
one.
answer. No.
You know, Dom was here earlier. He's missing out
Location of that pitch.
on a great
That's a
game.
ground ball double play waiting to happen. Impeccable command.
He left because he was tired.
Giovanni Gallegos.
And I'm going to make fun of him for that.
Back to the bread and butter. Turner is a
Graphic, can you believe this shit?
ball
Shit,
hitter.
shit, can you believe this shit?
Sliders on its way.
Dom
Almost
left
2 strikes.
early.
You've been
I'm missing this
Mr.
game
Turner
right now.
stays
It's a really
one
good
down
ass
by
game
Molina.
because he was tired. What a
Yadier
fucking
Molina.
loser.
They vacuum
That's
behind home
stupid.
plate.
Again, when you're catching a pitcher with the impeccable control of Gallegos, this comes out of nowhere sometimes and surprises Molina. Doesn't block it, just backhands it.
Well, that gold patches on his glove. He's got a bunch of them. 1-2 now. See what Gallegos has in mind. Steps off.
Whatever that play is, don't put that on anymore. That was very awkward. He didn't know whether to raise his arm or step off first. Luckily, he stepped off.
His hard wasn't in it. Back to it. Wants a slider, Molina.
Man, too bad people aren't joining this stream. We're having a lot of fun right now.
And a swing and a miss. He got him. Molina blocks it. Trey Turner stays put. Giovanni Gallegos picks up his second strikeout and retired a tough hitter.
We were talking about trying it before. Doesn't seem like hitters can pick up this breaking ball from Gallegos as well. Good block by Molina. The traditional way.
Crowd is quiet again. Oh, what a game. This is going to be a classic finish.
Move it, Fly.
It'll be a final at-bat win for someone tonight. Go ahead and run it first, and the speedy Trey Turner. Will Smith now. Mr. Clutch for the Dodgers.
Boy, in a winner-go-home game, you just question why this wouldn't be the best time to be aggressive and try to catch a bag, steal a bag.
This game is gonna reach
Especially
4
as
hours.
many sliders as Gallegos is throwing.
It started at what?
That'd be the ultimate pitch to run
When was the
off.
first pitch?
Easy from up here. There's pressure with a base runner too. Dave Roberts knows all about
When did
that.
this game start? 5:10, so
First pitch to Smith.
8:10.
To short, caught behind to Young. Up the
Wow.
line he goes. Just into the game. And a vertical leap to pull that one down. Paul DeYoung.
So we're going to the ninth. It's still tied, 1-1.
DeYoung will lead
The
off
Cardinals
to lead
got
into the ninth.
theirs in the first.
The ball
The
will
Dodgers
find
got
you.
theirs in the fourth.
And now DeYoung has a defensive play and a big at-bat coming as we go to the ninth inning in a tie game in the wild card game.
Cup, baby. Up would be the operative word there, pal.
Yeah.
All right, have a good day.
If you ride, you get it.
Oh wow, we're really backed up.
Geico Motorcycle. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more.
My fellow citizens of the world, what is being visited upon our earth is not of our earth. The world wants to test us, to see if it can break us down. Not today.
What's he gonna chase? The slider? Nah. The changeup? Oh, I've got it. Curveball. Never halfway.
I'm too tired.
I see traces of green, red roses too. I see them blooming for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful.
A rich life is about more than just money.
That's why at Vanguard, you're more than just an investor. You're an owner, so you can build a future for those you love. Vanguard. Become an owner.
Oh, when my Marco's craving hits, it really hits. But it's easy to satisfy with large two-topping carry-out pizzas for just $8.99 each. And I'll eat a slice on the ride home. Nice. Marco's. Pizza lovers, get it.
This baseball postseason, new customers can bet $1 on either team and win $100 if they get a hit. Whether it's a grounder in the gap, a line drive up the middle, or a grand slam out of the park, any hit means you win. And if you're not in a sportsbook state, anyone can play free for $50,000 with our late inning free-to-play pool. So download the DraftKings app now. Sign up with the promo code. Bet $1 to win $100 if your team gets a hit, and make it rain.
Kenley Jansen, the Dodger closer, is on here in the ninth in a tie game. Reemerged as a bona fide closer in the big leagues this year with those 38 saves, and he's reworked his game a little bit, Ronnie.
Well, he has. Every closer seems to have that moment in the season. He blew 3 straight saves, July 18 to 22. Since then, 30 games, 1.17 ERA, 17 for 17 saves.
Jansen, more curves, more sinkers these days. Still has that great cutter. Paul DeYoung will lead off. We're in the ninth inning, National League wildcard game. Coming right down to the end here. A swing and a miss by DeYoung. Good chance to remind you that throughout the regular season, extra inning rules meant a runner was at second base to start an inning. That is not the case in the postseason. Play it straight. No extra innings runner if we should go to extra innings. Swing and a miss. 0-2 the count. Kenley Jansen gets ahead quickly. That was the sinker.
Yeah. Certainly not a save situation here, but just to show you how dominant he's been the last 30 games.
Got that little hitch.
Double swivel with the hips.
Reminds him to keep closed. He deals, and the curveball is fouled away. There's the other new wrinkle for Kenley Jansen.
He's throwing a two-seamer to go with that cutter, to go with the curveball. Used to be just primarily cutter all the time.
And now a rare closer with 4 pitches. 0-2 the count. DeYoung made that leaping catch to end the inning. His first at-bat of the night. And what a moment here.
Sheena.
The 0-2 is upstairs. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That was the Jansen cutter.
Postseason allows for players to erase with one swing of the bat a difficult year.
Had some injuries, got hit in the hand. DeYoung, wrist injury, lost his job to Sosa, but here he is in the ninth in a 1-1 game, and a swing and a miss.
Here we go.
Jansen goes upstairs with the fastball, picks up the strikeout to start the ninth.
Kenley Jansen's being amazing right now.
Enough on the top of the strike zone to throw it by hitters. Not
Playoff
close there
baseball
by DeYoung.
really is the best.
Dodger relievers have only given up 1 hit. Kelly to Gratterall, trying in an inning and 2/3.
And I can't wait till we get like.
Out of the 8th. No runs, only 1 hit allowed.
Honestly, every year, as farther we get in the postseason, the more excited I get. I'm just like, oh shit, yeah.
And he jumps on the first pitch. Bench coming in, pulls it
Oh
back.
wow, it's a base hit.
For Tommy Edman. An ambush by
Single
Edman,
by
a
Tommy
single to
Edman.
right. Again, the Cardinals have the go-ahead run on.
Edman has to hit it hard, but he's hitting in the right spots. Just like his first hit, this one drops in front of Mookie Betts in right field.
Honestly, I see Kenley fucking this shit up.
Brian, last 5
I
years.
see him being like the reason
opposition against
the
Jansen.
Dodgers lose. I honestly do.
For 47 in stolen bases.
I love Kenley, but
Feels like
I see
an
that
automatic
happening.
Run here. Edman stole a key base in the first. He scored the lone Cardinal run. After Justin Turner homered to tie this game, the Cardinals have had the go-ahead run on in each of the last 5 innings.
Ooh, shit.
Jansen, a courtesy check on Edman. That would be his C move, maybe his D move. I'm not interested, or I'm not sure he's interested.
Does he have an AFB
Firing one over. Closers always have this mentality of, I'll just take care of the
All right,
batter.
Kenley.
Most
What's it gonna
closers
be?
you can run on. And
Oh, you're gonna
check
fucking
Edmund.
waste time.
Tommy Edmund, 30 steals this year.
Shit.
Fourth best in the big leagues. The steal success percentage at 86%. It's a great number.
Gave it at 47 for 47, 10 for 10 this season off Jansen.
6 hits for Goldschmidt against Jansen. This is the Cardinals' best bat at the plate right now. And a strike from Jansen.
Nice.
Couple of courtesy looks over at Tommy Edmund and delivers one right down the middle at 93 miles an hour against Paul Goldschmidt. These are two name brands here, Goldschmidt and Jansen. Runner goes, swing and a miss, throw to second.
Oh, it's safe. Stolen base by Tommy Edmund.
Second bag of the night. And the Cardinals have the go-ahead run in scoring position now.
Let's go.
3 hits, 2 stolen bases. That's what Edmund has done all season long as a leadoff hitter for these Cardinals. Just gets underneath the tag. But huge jump. Smith makes a good throw underneath the tag.
Big stolen base. And now Edmund in scoring position for Paul Goldschmidt. 0-2 the count. Best arm for the Dodgers in center field and Bellinger. Betts throws well, as does Taylor in left. Long pause. Here he comes. Goldschmidt.
Ooh. Strikeout. All right, so there's 2 out in the top of the 9th. Are we really going to go to the bottom of the 9th tied 1-1? Are the Dodgers going to walk off their way into the division series?
Just take care of the hitter.
Are they going to go into the NLDS?
By Jansen.
Are they going to walk off into the NLDS, or are the fucking Cardinals going to win? I'd love to see that. They're my St. Louis Cardinals. Yeah, I'm a Red Sox fan, but I own the St. Louis Cardinals. I am the owner of the St. Louis Cardinals. So.
2 strikeouts. And here's Tyler O'Neill.
Because I said so.
Cardinals 0 for 10 tonight with runners in scoring position. Traffic everywhere all night.
There's not been a 3-up, 3-down inning. Jansen fires.
Ooh.
Jump ropes. Tyler O'Neill
Get a little too.
Takes ball 1.
Get a little too close there.
Tyler O'Neill can hit the ball as far as anybody in the game.
Tyler O'Neill.
As we've seen, he strikes out a lot as well.
My friend.
He has the other steal on the night, O'Neill.
My friend.
Edmund has 2 stolen bases.
My friend Tyler O'Neill.
He'll take a base hit. He's emerged as one of their best players. Did not play in the final game of the Wild Card Series last year against San Diego. He's not in the lineup. Times have changed for Tyler O'Neill.
Cardinals are 0 for 10 with runners in scoring. Oh yeah, because that first run was like a stolen base, stole home.
2-0 the count.
That was like a ball that got away.
Swing and a miss.
All right, 2-1.
Big hack. Cutter. 2-1. Nolan Arenado due next. In the Cardinals' 17-game winning streak, they hit a bunch of homers, but they took that humble approach. Short swing. put the ball in play. Did all the little things right. 2-1. O'Neal had
All right, 3-1.
Holds back, 3-1 now.
Are the Cardinals gonna beat the Dodgers?
Wainwright
That'd be
standing
fucking
tall in that
cool.
dugout. Pumped. 5 1/3 tonight.
I was
for
born
Wainwright.
in St.
At
Louis.
age
So
40, gives up 1 earned run.
they're my second favorite team, tied with the Mets.
Calling the ball 4. Ball 4, maybe change up. I don't know. 3-1 to count. In there. Clutch. Pitch.
All right, 3-2.
Hits with the fastball.
What's gonna happen here?
At Dodger Stadium.
Call for the fastball then. This one darts the outside part.
Edman will be off with a pitch. 3-2 and a swing. And
Oh.
shot down the right field.
Oh, he's not gonna get that. Okay, no, that's foul.
Just foul.
Man, that was that could have got you nervous.
It's got jammed enough. And a foul ball. That one.
See, it's so tough for me because I want Mookie to move on to the playoffs because I want to see Mookie more in the playoffs. Like that's one of the reasons I enjoyed the playoffs so much last year was Mookie. But I also want the Cardinals to move on because I love the Cardinals.
He's a
So
little closer to that line now.
it's like
Will Smith on his
I don't
way.
know.
Jansen has been changing the signs with Smith almost every other pitch. Want to make sure what his big right-hander wants to do here on this 3-2 pitch.
Anything that hits the outfield grass, Edman's going to score. He'll be running on the crack of the bat with 2 outs. What a game. What a moment. Hart jumping out of his jersey. Do it again. 3-2 the count. Jansen deals. Swing and a miss. He struck him out.
Kenley is really fucking good.
Doritos Spicy Sweet Chili Wings.
All right, bottom of the 9th. Here we come. Sheena. 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 It's happening. Sheena, I want you to come here.
Dignity. It demands that you can do simple things.
What if they made personalized ads on TV?
It demands a rapid test to help evaluate concussion.
How would they do that though? How would they know what you like?
And knowing your baby is getting the nutrition he needs, no matter how you choose to feed him. At Abbott, we fight for these moments, developing life-changing technologies because dignity demands it.
Stay.
What if the TV is watching you?
We are so sorry.
Well, like the remote's
Hope you'll
listening
have
to
us
you.
over again. Heck, he's in training. Oh, if I weren't
I don't
earning
give a
2%
fuck.
cash back right now, you'd be in so much trouble. Are you serious? Again, my apologies. Got myself a pair too.
The new Wells Fargo Active Cash Visa Card. That's real life ready.
I need to try it first.
I mean, y'all are boring.
Got DirecTV's
Nobody's joining.
live TV and on demand.
I thought people would want to join since it's like the end of the wild card game. It's like tied and shit. Oh no, nobody wants to join. I see. I see how it is.
Get your TV together with the best of live and on demand. Introducing DirecTV Stream with no annual contract.
Hey, watch your man got his pants down like that.
Quick question. What's a two-way player? And why isn't everyone doing it?
This program, it just has a different feel to it. You beat me in home run derby every day in batting practice. That is correct. This is my daily use backpack right here.
What's the secret to the butterfly?
No secret.
Well, unlike the slider that he retired Goldschmidt with, he just wanted to stay with the hard stuff. And his high cutter gets by O'Neill. 3 strikeouts in the inning for Kenley Jansen. Mad respect.
Sheena,
with the
come
go-ahead
here.
run at second base. Jansen is out. The pinch hitter announced, Gavin Lux. Gallegos had gone to the mound.
It's like I want the car. It's so tough. Like,
Mike Shield makes a
kind of wish this
pitching
wild card matchup didn't happen.
change. We'll take a break.
Oh, another commercial?
TJ McFarland steps into a hornet's nest.
Oh my fucking god! 2 commercials. What is this? NASCAR? What's up, Austin? You're the first person to join. I appreciate it. How you doing? You watching the game? It's on TBS. What's up, Jaden? You watching the game?
New brisket at Chipotle. Seasoned. Smoked.
It's on TBS.
Spiced. Soft.
I'm good. Who do you want to win? See, it's so tough because, like, I've been saying this, like, I love the Cardinals. My St. Louis Cardinals. I am the owner of the St. Louis Cardinals. I was born in St. Louis. They're my second favorite team. But at the same time, I want the Dodgers to move on because, like, I want to see Mookie in the playoffs. You know? You don't watch baseball? Well, you should watch this game. Remember when you watched the that World Series game?
I thought you were going to talk
I'm rooting for St. Louis because LA won last year. Well, the thing is, Mookie is my favorite player in baseball. So, like last year, I enjoyed the playoffs so much because of Randy Arozarena and Mookie Betts. So, like, I want to see Mookie Betts more in the playoffs. But it's like, I also want the Cardinals to win because I love the Cardinals. So either way, it's like, it's awesome, but either way, it's also tough. For like 9 hours, yeah, it felt like, I think it was 7 hours. 18 innings. But I was only live for, I think, 3 hours.
The legendary Cardinals. We are in Hollywood. It's like a script.
You know, I was live for almost 4 hours.
Tio Alberto, they call him here with the Dodgers. He has homered twice against the Cardinals this year. Once as an Angel, once as a Dodgers. He takes a ball from McFarland. Twice the wild card game has
Jaden, who you got, Dodgers or Cardinals?
2014, Oakland and Kansas City. Salvador Perez. And Pujols takes the ball. The other one came in 2016. Baltimore at Toronto. Edwin Encarnacion with a
How long is Mookie's contract? I think it was 12 years, and this is year 2.
Albert Pujols. Pinch hitting. And he takes the ball.
It's the saddest shit in the world. Albert Pujols up here.
TJ McFarland was pitching in AAA with the Nationals, was released in late June. Cardinals gave him a chance. He's been a difference maker. Pujols in the center.
Oh, Pujols. All right, but he catches it, so that's 1 out.
And had a funky rotation to it.
That man just swung 3-0 and got out.
He is out. Hit it right on the screws, though.
So he's got another decade with the Dodgers? Yeah, pretty much. Unless if he, like...
Oh boy, what a moment that would have been.
Is there an opt-out?
3-0 fastball right there.
hits it on the nose.
If there's an opt-out in his
line
contract,
drive.
maybe
Not
he
enough
opts out.
elevation
But who knows?
to get out of this park.
Comes back to the Red Sox.
So Lux and Pujols burned in that sequence. And a strike. Billy McKinney, beg your pardon, Steven Souza Jr. pinch hitting. Remember, the Dodgers are carrying 16 position players. Souza takes a ball.
Or if Mookie wants to be traded,
Urias
that'd be awesome.
in the bullpen.
Yeah, that's
Where
true.
He was so clutch last year in the LCS and the World Series. He's that extra piece to the puzzle.
If he's like really adamant, like really unhappy about his place, like Nolan Arenado was, like if he like pretty much demands a trade, like. Man, I love the players who after a pitch will just like walk around the fucking home plate.
Swing of the bat.
You never
That's
know
what
where
Steven
heroes
Souza
come
was just
from
doing.
in the postseason, sometimes from the most unlikely sources. 1-2 pitch. Souza
Or
leads out to the
LA
right.
decides to trade him, which I doubt. Yeah,
In the Cardinal pen, Alex Reyes.
they could do something. I mean, the Red Sox were dumb for fucking trading him.
Go
So
wild in an extra inning game. Again, remember, if we go to extra innings, no automatic runner at second base. Played straight in the postseason.
I mean, it's happened. I mean, the Red Sox kind of had to, but like, did they?
Just picture the Dodgers having their meetings and deciding who's going to be on the roster. And someone fought for Steven Souza Jr., right? Someone fought for him.
The only way the Dodgers would trade Mookie is if he becomes a bust like Yasiel Puig. I feel like Puig was good, but like, I see what you mean. Like, he just, why isn't he signed?
And such a big addition. He and Luis Garcia, Wade LeBlanc, those were the three guys that
Like, I know he has those like,
Cardinals reorganized their bullpen. And what a moment for him
I don't
to
know
be
if he's
pitching
like
right now.
been found guilty of them, but he has
Garcia
those
went in
charges
two-thirds.
against him.
Put up zeros. 3-2 to Souza. Fouls it away.
The variety, the assortment of relief pitchers we've seen in this game tonight.
Different arm angles, different speeds, different pitches. Dodgers won 106 games. They finished in second place in their division, the reigning world champs. They've got a chance.
Puig was good, but many people thought he would become a generational talent, which he didn't. Yeah, true.
Both of these teams red hot.
Kind of like Reed Sorensen. Remember that? That guy? He was like in the Xfinity Series, and everyone was like, he's going to be amazing, and then he wasn't. Same with Trevor Bain, Ricky Stenhouse.
Even though nobody on base. Can never be too careful.
Ricky Stenhouse was supposed to be like
Almost
the
looks
next
like
big
Farmer
thing.
wants to go one way, and Molina's popped him into a new way.
Austin Dillon, kind of. Even though he's done alright.
Mike Schultz Cardinals won 17 straight games in September. A franchise record. Happy to be here. Dodgers would rather be in a division series, but they couldn't chase down the Giants.
I feel bad for Trevor Bain. Me
Here we
too,
go,
man.
3-2 the count. McFarland deals. Souza
Oh.
center field. Bader.
And that's out number 2.
Number 2.
So we're 1 out away from going to extra innings, folks. Why did I say folks? Fuck that. We're going to extra innings, y'all.
Souza, good at bat.
1 out away.
For it. Now 2 men around in the 9th inning.
Ball just down enough that he couldn't lift it.
Couldn't place it any better if you're McFarland. Right in the bottom corner of the strike zone at 90 miles an hour. Cody Bellinger.
Had he not had that muscle condition, he would have become a multi-time winner and might have been a champion. I don't think he would have been, but like,
Roberts has been plowing
maybe he
through
would have
pitches
like
in defensive
gone on
position.
for a few more wins.
McFarland deals. Bellinger had a big hack at it. Fouls it away.
I definitely think he would have been somewhat more competitive.
Bellinger.
All right, Belly.
Bellinger had a key hit on an 0-2 pitch in the 7th inning. Then he stole second. He was left stranded as the go-ahead run inside a ball.
All right, Belly, what's it going to be, my friend?
Bottom of the ninth, 2 outs, 1-1 game.
Austin, are you watching this game?
Takes the ball.
Sheena, are you watching this shit? No, she's fucking sleeping. She's missing out too. Dom's missing out. You are?
Cardinals have a shift on
That's
in the
awesome.
infield. 3 infielders on the right side. McFarland deals.
Oh,
Swing and a miss. Big
2-2.
backhanded by
So we're 1
Bellinger.
strike away from going to
Two
extra
down now.
innings.
Bellinger's swing tonight looks a lot bigger than it did on Sunday when we saw him.
He's changed his stance a little bit. He's a little wider, as you can see. Just trying to produce a little more of a level bat. It's not that umbrella that he used to hold and flail away. Different. McFarland deals and it's
3-2.
Aren't many left-handed sinkers out there. McFarland has a great one, but he could have never imagined being in this spot. He pitched in the postseason last year with Oakland.
Could Cody Bellinger have his big moment right here?
He deals. Bellinger takes
Ooh,
ball 4.
ball 4.
And there it is. The winning run at first. And speed to burn. And the end of the line for T.J. McFarland.
Fucking fly.
Mike Schilt going to give everybody a breather here. A pitching change is coming.
Despite Bellinger's year, in big moments, he still gets pitched like the MVP he was.
2 walks and a hit today. McFarland's out. Alex Reyes, all-star closer who lost his job, is now on to try to get to the 10th.
Sheena. So we're having a pitching change now. Austin, who do you think wins this game?
The only pitch that matters is the next one. When it comes to your health, what you do next matters most. If you're experiencing erectile dysfunction, connect with a healthcare professional to see if treatment is right for you through Roman, official partner of Major League Baseball.
Doritos Spicy Sweet Chili Wings. Get them while you can.
Right.
Spicy, sweet, chips, always. Chips, only on
Pepsi. Everyone wins.
To the greatest of all time, Buffalo Wild Wings.
Bogeys on your 6th Limo. They need customized car insurance from Liberty Mutual, so they only pay for what they need.
We are not giving you a helicopter.
Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
This baseball
Sheena, come here.
postseason, new customers can bet $1 on either team
Sheena.
and win $100 if they get
Don't
a
just
hit.
sit there and fucking-
Whether it's a grounder in the gap, a
Sheena.
line drive up the middle, or a
Come here.
grand slam out of the park, any hit.
Come here, doggy.
And if you're not in a sportsbook, skate
Come here,
anyone
doggy.
can play free for $50,000
Come here, friend.
for
Come
that
here.
late inning free-to-play pool. So
here.
download the DraftKings app now. Sign up with the
Come
promo
here.
code. Bet $1 to win $100 if your team gets a hit, and make it
Extra
free.
innings, Sheena. Sheena.
Nothing quite like it. The intensity of the MLB postseason, and it starts with a win-or-go-home wild card game. And the Cardinals and the Dodgers separated by 16 games in the win column. Hooked up in a dandy tonight. What a game. All tied at 1. Justin Turner's home run in the 4th inning tied the game.
Oh, and I have shit to do
First
tomorrow.
inning, we are stuck at 1 with Alex Reyes on to pitch for St. Louis with 2 outs in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Historic first half for Reyes. Recorded a save in each of his 24 career save opportunities dating back to 2016, passing LaTroy Hawkins to establish a new Major League record, became an All-Star.
Oh shit, yeah, that's right. It's not extra innings yet. I'm fucking high.
Quick fade as well. Still counted on in big moments, but lost that closer's role in early September. Bellinger draws a key walk. The one thing about
I'm so
bringing
stupid.
Reyes
I
in
tweeted
here
out that it was
is
extra
letting
innings. It's
Matt
not
Matthew
extra
take
innings.
his
I'm just
falling
fucking
out.
stupid.
It allows Bellinger a better jump and maybe to attempt another stolen base.
We saw him steal one in the 7th inning. Chris Taylor, a struggling hitter. His second at bat, he came in to play left field. Taylor popped up first base his last time up, which was his first time up. Reyes pitched in a couple of games last year in the Wild Card Series. San Diego beat the Cardinals. Gave up an earned run in 3 innings. And here he is again. Swing and a miss. Got Taylor biting on that first pitch slider. Reyes has electric stuff. There's a reason he emerged as a closer, and he'll be back in that role possibly as early as next year. Right now trying to get the Cardinals to the 10th. Dodgers trying to walk it off and go to San Francisco. Taylor takes the ball.
1-1.
Dave Roberts has used 6 bench players thus far. He's got Mookie Betts at the top of the order due next. Runner goes, Bellinger. And Yadier Molina counts.
All right, stolen base.
It's a stolen base for Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger has a stolen base.
Molina. Good call, Ron. The matchup.
So now they're a
favors the
base
Cardinals
hit
in
away
the
from
play,
winning this thing.
keeping a runner at first, and Bellinger swipes it.
Short hop by Molina and the transfer. The ball runs up his fingers, and he can't control it. Big jump by Bellinger, and now 2 stolen bases in this game.
What a game he's had. He's had a hit, a walk, 2 walks, 2 steals, and there he is, carrying the winning run in the 9th inning. 2 balls and a strike to count on Taylor. Reyes fires. Swing and a drive.
Oh shit! That's the game! That's the game! A walk-off home run for Chris Taylor to send them to the National League Division Series. How about that one? How about that one, folks? A fucking walk-off. It's a fucking walk-off, Sheeta. How about that shit? How about that shit? Now I get to see Mookie play in the playoffs more, and I'll have to fucking see him go home sad. That's a good thing. There he is. Oh, he's out of the frame now. I feel bad for the Cardinals, though. I really wanted the Cardinals to move on. I feel bad for Nolan Arenado, but happy for Dodger Nation and fucking Mookie Betts. That's the main thing. That's the fucking main thing, y'all. Mookie there and there. It's a good old-fashioned baseball. Good old-fashioned baseball, Sheeta. Had some fun times out here. No runner on second in extra innings, even though this game didn't go to extra innings. But no runner on second. And fucking.
And he's had some big moments. A walk-off home run. His 6th career postseason homer. And Taylor, a struggling hitter, delivers in the clutch. He didn't start in this game, Brian.
What a good time.
For his last 72. He comes on as a defensive replacement and gets the biggest hit of his life.
A crushing ending for the Cardinals. And a memorable walk-off moment for the Dodgers. Max Scherzer.
Dodgers won, baby.
His former teammates, Juan Soto.
Dodgers
The
win.
Dodgers and the Giants will meet
Right,
for the
Sheena?
first time in postseason history starting Friday night at Oracle Park in San Francisco. As Chris Taylor delivers the fourth walk-off home run in Dodger postseason history.
Reyes throws a lot of breaking balls. He hangs this one. And Taylor jumped all over it. Big leg kick. Catches it out front. And Tyler O'Neill, the left fielder, knew it right away. He didn't even really run after it. As it's 10 rows back.
It's sad though that the Cardinals season is over.
Euphoria for the Dodgers.
Both teams looking for a big hit. The Cardinals couldn't get it. 0 for 11, the runners in scoring position. Taylor finally gets the gamer.
Into the line for St. Louis. A valiant effort. A 17-game winning streak, franchise record. But it all ends on a Chris Taylor 2-run walk-off home run.
All right, y'all.
Cannot wait
I'm
to
gonna
hear
end the
from him.
stream.
Let's check in with
Fun
Lord
times here, and depending on tomorrow, I might be live at 4 for the White Sox and Astros, but I definitely will be live for the Red Sox Rays at 8, and hopefully I'll do like a one long stream. But I'm gonna end the stream.